On our last video, we talked about the standard IFR 200 foot per nautical mile climb gradient for most departures. However, we mentioned some departures require a greater climb gradient than that 200 feet per nautical mile. So now we're going to talk about where you might find that greater climb gradient. When you have a greater than standard climb gradient required, you're going to have an obstacle procedure published for that runway and possibly a SID published for that runway. With an obstacle departure procedure, where are we going to look that up? In the terminal procedures publication, if you're using the FAA publications, terminal procedures publication in the TakeOff Minimmums and obstacle departure section. In ForeFlight, you can look that up under the airport, under the departures tab, and it will have a takeoff minimum departure procedure link you can click, and then it opens to a multiple page document with all of the airports listed alphabetically in your region. You can search that document if you give it one tap and type in the identifier for the airport. That's a quick trick for ForeFlight. So in Poughkeepsie off of runway 15, the obstacle departure procedure here says that you need at least a 370 foot per nautical mile climb gradient up to 700 feet. And then the standard 200 foot per nautical mile would resume at that point above 700 feet. And on the JEP charts, you'll want to go to the 10.9 or 10.9A page as applicable for the airport, and look under the takeoff minimums grid, and it will specify the climb gradient, in this case under 15, 370 feet per nautical mile to 700 feet. Now on a SID in Poughkeepsie 15 again, you'll see on the SID or standard instrument departure procedure, the climb gradient, it will be listed on the charted routing. And here it is on the FAA plate, and on the Jeppesen plate, they put it in this little neat grid. So if you have questions regarding how you turn that non-standard climb gradient into a climb rate for your airplane in feet per minute instead of feet per nautical mile, check out the link here on how to convert feet per nautical mile to feet per minute. And for more on departure procedures, check out our video on departure procedures and when you turn.